Let's go, it's hard work, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, dude. Good work, my guy. Woo! So we got our guy Tanner here, LT lacrosse player. 14, 15 weeks out? 15 weeks out. ACL, medial meniscus, MCL, right? So those early phases definitely looked a little bit different, right? Now that you have kind of that unhappy triad we call, right? Just in terms of the weight bearing precautions with the medial meniscus, right? Compared to your typical ACL, right? Usually you're out of ACL surgery, you're immediately weight bearing. With the medial meniscus, we waited about 3.5 weeks before we actually started bearing weight through it, right? So kind of that early phase delayed a little bit, right? When you have kind of ACL, MCL, and medial meniscus involvement. So, and then we were just talking about how he just got back from vacation where we were doing strength tests. He was what, 22% before you left?
Yeah, I think
22% asymmetry quad test. Crazy thing is we did a strength test at 9 weeks out and he was 9% on that test, right? Probably a fluke because we did it again. It was 22 and 22 both times.
Right.
But still, to be 22%, what, 14, 15 weeks out, very good, insane. Hard worker, likes to grind. So we're just doing some tissue work here just to bring some blood to the area, wake the quad up before we get out into some dynamic prep work and some speed, agility, power, strength work out here in the big gym.
Look, picture me rolling, tip of my chauffeur. Look jealous, you gotta control it. Reaching my quota, mixing my soda. Feeling connected to God, trying to get closer. Stepping on roaches, me and my loasters. Just trying to get over, try not to get swallowed by locusts. Trying to stay focused, kinda like Moses. Like somebody chose us, it's weight on my shoulder. I feel these emotions, but still I keep going. I've been to a poet, I've been through the motions. I'm feeling heroic, but life is a dice game, and I dare you to blow it.
So about 2 years ago in the fall season, right after football, it's probably our last practice before fall ended, I tore my meniscus. And I got a full repair in San Antonio, and I came down, and my doctor was like, you should just use like the basic insurance provided physical therapy. So I went there, grinded pretty much the same way I did here, mentality wise, but there's, I mean, not the same like equipment. I mean, most of the people in there with me are old people just trying to like get back to living life, not playing sports. And I liked my physical therapist a lot, but it just felt like I wasn't really being pushed. I mean, it was like rare that I would even break a sweat there. And then 6 months later, my knee was still puffing up when we would like run laterally and stuff. And he's like, okay, you're cleared. You can go play. I'm like, oh, sweet. Like, this is just how it's supposed to feel.
With like no true testing, right?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Sport testing?
No, nothing. I went back, played some summer lacrosse. I mean, it blew up a lot. I got it drained, kept trying to like power through. And then eventually my head coach, Coach Joe, was like, dude, you have to like at least just go try this Helix place. Like, y'all were brand new. Just Jordan and Jimmy at the time. And I walked in immediately, Jimmy strength tested me, and my left leg was 15% weaker than my right, and I was cleared, which is like an insane number. Ended up spending 3.5 more months at Helix, strength testing, grinding, using BFR, all that stuff. And at first I was like, wow, like this place is like, I don't know, like maybe I thought like a little intense compared to my physical therapy. And then like a few months went by and I'm like, wow, like I can actually run now without having to like get a syringe of fluid taken out of my knee. And so I was here for about 3.5 months, went on vacation, came back, strength tested the final time, got cleared, went and played at like my very last tournament at the end of summer. And you know, since then this knee's felt perfect, if not better.
You're gonna find a position to where you can drop quickly and smoothly. Okay, your feet aren't moving at all, right? So you're gonna be hovering this ball here. right? And you're reacting on my stimulus to the drop, come down, decelerate, pause for 2, drive up out of it.
Slide out the garage. I got 100 cars, just for the underdogs. The teller just asked me how I want the cashy. I told him 100 laws. I want them gold wraps, printed up double R. Big dog, big dog, big dog. Roof, popping out saying I'm great. Who? Biscayne drive, I cut off my roof.
Good.
You know how I'm coming this
Good.
take. 2, tell her, get out the way. 4x4 big phantom.
Good, one more.
They thought I was canceled. I piped up and flipped the channel. LST on the brim, they ain't think we win. I just top 10 my brother. They ain't safe when you with the underdog. I might bite, get rubbed. I'm tryna have paper, rob a crab and put a Tom Brady on a staff. Pull up on Drake, talking, keep with the wave. Straight out of cloud out the garage. I got 100 cars, just for the underdogs. The teller just asked me how I want the cashy.
Let's go.
I told him 100 laws.
5 seconds.
I want the gold wraps,
3,
printed up double R.
2, 1. Beautiful, dude. Good work, my guy.